This film may well be an alter ego to the 2024 Malayalam film Brahmyugam. And wait a minute, is this the same guy who played a writer who is arrested in Mati Lukal? I mean, I am shocked. Hi guys, this is Farad and welcome back to my channel Popcorn Reviews. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe to the channel. I see many people just coming and leaving without even subscribing to the channel. Please subscribe, it helps a small creator like me. And today another Malayalam film from the blast of the past section. The film that we are going to be discussing is the 1994 film which is called Vidheyan, which is starring none other than the goat of Malayalam cinema, one of the goats of Malayalam cinema, Mammootty. And this is again directed by Adoor Gopalakrishnan, a wonderful director whose filmography I am slowly but steadily getting into. And boy, this film absolutely took me by surprise. In particular, the performance of Mammootty, who plays the antagonist here. I mean, it was quite a terrifying antagonist, I must say, and it actually he comes to the fore right from the very beginning. You know, when the camera pans to the protagonist, that is there, Gopakumar, and you can just hear the voice of Mammootty that is there, and that is enough to run a shiver down your spine, so to say. And that is when he actually kicks him. And initially, that section that is there, the introductory sequence in which the pudu of the protagonist also tears off, which also signifies the kind of poverty that the young immigrant is going through, and he has to work for his master, so to say. So that is essentially the story. It symbolizes the master, and it's not a slave, it's a servant, but you can call it a slave. It's a master and slave kind of a relationship that both of them share. And this film is true even with its undercurrents that is there. It covers a lot of themes of capitalism, feudalism. That is something that is relevant even today, and that is essentially what the story is. And it is a steady kind of a narrative that is there, slow and lingering, something that you would associate now with this is the third Adoor Gopalakrishnan film that I have watched, and this is the kind of narrative that is there. It's slow and steady that is there. It's almost experimental in its setup, but it's very terrifying at a psychological level if you actually go to study the character of Mammootty that is there, who shows absolutely no repent in his actions that are there. In fact, this was one of the performances that I actually started hating Mammootty, the character of Mammootty that is there. And that is something that was very difficult to achieve, I would say, given that he already attained stardom at that point of time. And it was a commendable act, so to say. In fact, the level of remorse is such that he wants to kill his wife. He's been raping women around the area that is there, including the wife of the protagonist, even though the protagonist does not counter him or say anything. In fact, he just bees his subdued self in front of his master. And the master, on the other hand, played by Mammootty, he actually even wants to kill his wife, which he eventually does. But the little sort of repent that was there is not because he killed his wife, or because of the fact that his wife may have recognized him, that the one who she's going to be killed at the hands of is in fact her husband, and that is something that is bothering him. And I would just say that, oh, I'm out of words, I'm speechless. It's a wonderful performance. I'm repeatedly saying that. I think even more so because the drama is set at the border of Kerala and Karnataka. So you would hear a lot of dialogues in Kannada as well. And Mammootty, by my looking at the situation, my onset of understanding the two languages, I could make out that it is different. I would rely on my members of the Digi family from Karnataka to say whether this language that was there was pitch perfect or not. Kannada, it sounded right to me at least, and I could hear a lot of Kannada lines that were different from the ones that you would notice in a Malayalam film, with characters speaking Malayalam. But I think other than that, I think Gopakumar also delivered a fine performance. Both of them fed, energies of each other in different capacities. This film was actually something else. It was almost like an alter ego of Brahm Yugam that was there. And you would imagine that Mammootty was also the antagonist in Brahm Yugam, which was here, and his expressions here in Vidheyan, which essentially means the servile, were absolutely, I mean, terrifying. It was something that would account for nightmares, that you would say, just by his expressions and his presence that was there. And I think it's such a humongous feat, given that he had already attained stardom and he still went on and did something that was totally opposite his image. How difficult is that? So Vidheyan, with all of that, is highly recommended. Very well directed by Adoor, Gopalakrishnan as well. Excellent performances by Gopakumar. I even spotted Tanvi Azmi in the film in one of her earlier works. He's done some amazing work in the Hindi circuit, but Tanvi Azmi was also in the film. Amazing, very well enacted performance of warmth, and totally opposite that of her on-screen husband, played by Mammootty, was absolutely terrifying to the core. Highly recommended Vidheyan. It's available on YouTube. Let me know your thoughts on the film that is there. But once again, thank you so much for recommending me these gems that are there. I'm absolutely binge watching them one each day, and it's just making my week that much more brighter, I would say. And it absolutely, I'm enjoying the process of studying the performances, and watching it and reflecting on the thoughts. It's something, just I'm in a trance right now in terms of watching these amazing Malayalam films. So let me know your thoughts on what did you make of it. Also, if there are any recommendations, throw me some. I've maintained an Excel. I will get to the films that you are recommending soon enough. Also, like the video, it fuels the YouTube algorithm. Please like the video or dislike it as well. If you do not like the video, it's okay, but at least give some reaction to it, either comment or like. Everything fuels the YouTube algorithm. What you can do to help me out is subscribe to the channel, press that bell icon. It will help you know when I'm available with a new video. Share this video with your friends and family. Let's expand this Digi family together. Also follow me on different social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and Letterboxd. I do not end up making a video on everything that I watch, but I do write a lot. All information is present on my site, Popcorn Reviews with a double S, and on my social media handles. Both the information of my site and social media is available in the description box below. I'll see you again soon with another video. Till then, take care of yourselves, and thank you so much for your love and support, and keep the recommendations coming. I will get to them soon enough. Till then, cheers, take care of yourselves, and thank you so much.